Hello there, Cancer. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope you're doing really well. So let's see what comes through for you today. What's going on with your person? How are they feeling about you, the situation? All right, first we have the Six of Cups coming out. We have the King of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Five of Swords. And then we have the Lovers. Feels like one more wants to come out. And the Two of Wands. All right, this person, I feel like they feel caught between a rock and a hard place is what I'm feeling with the Five of Swords and the Two of Wands coming up, because I feel some of them want to like just charge forward into this connection with you with this Lovers card here. This does mean, you know, that they have very strong feelings for you. I feel they feel for you as much more than just a friend. They really feel that you're like a dream come true. However, I feel like there's a lot of fears about something interfering or it not working out. Or, you know, losing you after getting close with you. So there's a lot of fears that they're dealing with here. So if it weren't for this card, I would say like this person is all in. You know, they're really having fun pursuing you. They have their eye on you. Very excited about things here. This person has genuine care for you with the Six of Cups coming up. They feel that you're very familiar to them. They definitely feel a family type bond with you. This does feel like a little bit of a continuation of pile one. We did have the Queen of Wands showing up in the overall cards there. And we had a strong like family message coming through as well. So I do feel like this person is trying to figure out how to fit you into their future. They feel like maybe the path to you is kind of blocked right now. But I feel there's a lot of like planning and thinking going on, maybe some overthinking, and it's just starting to bother them because they're just thinking about you so much. And I feel this could be a very stable, secure person with this Buffalo Earth card here. So this connection with you has unsettled them because you guys, I feel like many of you haven't been able to settle down yet. And they are like, I'm not going to be able to rest easy until we can figure out how to, you know, settle into things together. Okay, here's a reminder, number 28, don't forget. So I feel like this person is constantly reminded of you. I feel if you're ever worried about them forgetting about you, this is someone who just can't. You know, this can mean memories and nostalgia. So you're frequently coming up in this person's thoughts, in their dreams. I feel like they are very, just very interested in you, very like entertained by you. Let's see what else we got. And then we have redemption. This is number 20, absolution, forgiveness, and penance. All right, so I feel that this person, this is someone who will really work through any problem with you. And I feel some of them, maybe they feel, there's something they feel bad about in their past that they maybe still feel like they need to make up for it. Or I feel like they really are just trying to like work hard to like catch up in their life. They feel they're behind. They feel they need to become better for you in some way. So I feel like they might appear very confident, but they actually have some insecurities underneath that they're a little concerned about. Here's the Page of Pentacles, reliability. So I feel like they are trying to show you that they are someone reliable. I feel that's kind of like, I feel that's how they want to win you over, is by maybe kind of playing the long game with you, just showing you like, hey, I'm here for you, I'm going to be here for you. And here is the Witch, the earthly weaver of the worlds. I'm going to get a clarifying card for this. Here's the Nine of Cups. Yeah, this person feels like you've like put a spell on them or something. So I feel like I'm taking this card in a very positive light where I feel like they're very enchanted by you. Very much feeling like you are something that stepped right out of their dreams. So I feel some of them are like, how can you be so perfect? Here's the Nine of Pentacles. Sometimes I see this as like a kind of a like an ideal person, you know, someone who just really has everything, very talented, very accomplished, and they are just surprised by you coming into their world, and some of them are like, I wasn't ready for this, and it is very scary for them to realize just that they are like staring face to face with the person that they might want to spend their life with. I'm going to get some more tarot cards for you guys here. Actually, I forgot to shuffle some of them back in from the last pile, so I'm going to pause the video and grab those. Okay. So I'm very curious to see where this is going to go. It feels like a little unsettled. It feels, I was almost feeling volatile. This person could just be feeling like they're ready to explode with just how much they feel for you, or just they need to tell you something. They need to get something off their mind. They're just overthinking. Okay, here's the Queen of Swords. The Seven of Swords. And then we have the Four of Swords. I feel this person is maybe wanting to open up to you more about their past. However, I feel they're just like afraid of repeating the past. They're afraid of past betrayals, past hurts. So I feel they've been keeping silent. I feel like they're trying to maybe just talk about things bit by bit rather than all at once. There is a lot of stuff that they just don't want to bring to the surface. I feel like they could be still healing from something. So let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Here's the Six of Wands. Yeah, I feel like they are covering up just how bothered they are by something still, or just how uneasy they are about repeating the past. I feel that's their main concern, is that they're going to get close to you and then it's just like the past is going to repeat itself. I feel like they really are just trying not to talk about it because they don't want to just speak it into existence. They just want to keep playing it cool and like everything's all good. But I feel they do have some major fears that they are trying to work through right now. Okay, here's Strength. Yeah, they really want to come across as a strong person, because I feel like they see a strong person as a desirable person, and they do want to remain very desirable to you. Okay, here's the Hermit. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Here's the Ten of Swords. So there is a boundary up here to avoid any sudden shocking endings or betrayals. I feel like they've chosen to remain alone for a long time, for much of their life, because they just cannot I feel like they have a really sensitive, pure heart, with the Six of Cups coming up first, and they just cannot handle being betrayed, because I feel like they would never do that to someone. So it's just like not on their radar. It's not in their understanding. So they are very vulnerable to getting hurt in a relationship. So I feel like that is why they are being extra cautious with you, and they're only giving you maybe little bits at a time. But I feel like they are at least trying to give to you in a reliable fashion. They're like, I'm giving you what I can without risking all of me and getting hurt right now. Okay, here's the Four of Cups. Here's the Sun. I feel like you've brought a lot of light to this person's life, a lot of joy. I feel like maybe they had been feeling bored or sad or rejected in many ways, and you have changed all that for them. You've turned that around. That's beautiful. Here's the Ten of Cups as well with the Fool. So this does feel like there's a new start here, in all this like jumping for joy with the Nine of Cups showing up a couple times. So let's see. This person has, I feel, for a long time maybe been a little bit depressed or something, but they just feel like you have helped even them out, balance them out since you've been in their life. They feel like happiness is possible again. I feel like for a while they felt like their happiness, their total happiness, was out of reach, and I feel like meeting you did something to change that for them, or you gave them hope again. All right, here's Obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. So this kind of reminds me of this Five of Swords right here, where it could be that they can't stop thinking about you, or they can't stop thinking about all the little details that could possibly go wrong, but they do feel like fixated on you in a way. like they really want this to work. Okay, here is the Five of Cups. For a few of you, this could be maybe an ex-partner and they're just really wanting to win you back over. They could be like playing it cool. Contract, number 6. And here's woman holding a heart, number 44. I feel like this person's really, I feel like they are on their way to wanting to be like fair with you. They do feel like things are like unbalanced right now. They feel that maybe you are there for them and you're really starting to put yourself out there, put your feelings out there, and they haven't quite reciprocated yet. And I feel like there is some pressure on them right now to reciprocate. So I feel like they are trying to think through what they're going to do. Here's I'll choose you in a heartbeat over and over again, because I feel like no one else makes them feel like you do. I mean, the Nine of Cups, the Lovers, the Six of Cups, those are all pretty big deals. Because this is like my, really good chemistry card. Just being around you feels amazing to them. And the Six of Cups, there's a true heart connection, a true soul connection. And the Lovers, that is kind of just like, you guys feel that there is something incredibly powerful between you two. So it's like the one that this card can be like, hey, that's the one for me. It's almost like they don't want to tell you everything because they just don't want to scare you away. Even if it's nothing necessarily really bad, they still just don't know what is going to maybe trigger you into thinking like, oh, I don't want to deal with this. And here's all paths lead back to you. So that could be especially for those of you who this is like an ex-partner. Hold on, guys, I have to get a drink of water. All right, what else do we have? It's cool, we have like a ray of sunshine coming through the middle of the cards here. It's pretty cool. All right. Oh, nice card. Coming together. Reunion, destiny, meeting. Destiny has brought you together. So yeah, the Six of Cups can be all about reunion, reconciliation. So there is a big theme here about this. Could be someone from your past wanting to get back together with you. Maybe you guys didn't have a chance before or things didn't work out. This could also mean just if it's someone new, you guys feel like you've known each other forever and maybe you feel like you've had other lifetimes together or that you were just meant to be together and now's your time. So I do feel like this person does have their focus on how to ultimately bring you guys together. It does seem like there are some things that are standing in the way that are really frustrating for them. Could be some legal issues, like perhaps this person needs to like finalize a divorce or something first. There's past life relationship. You have known each other before. Wow, that's interesting, since we were just specifically saying you guys could feel like you've known each other in other lifetimes, that this is just a continuation of that. There's just that comfort and familiarity between you two. It just feels so natural to them. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, I'm just going to take that as just super straightforward here. I feel like that's what's going on. This person does feel themselves falling deeper and deeper in love with you, and I feel like that's why the Five of Swords is coming up, because it's quite scary. They are afraid something's going to interfere or something's just going to go wrong. They're going to lose you and it's going to hurt so badly. I do feel like this person's pretty set and decided on you. Here's the Horse. This person could be Year of the Horse. I also take this card as maybe a lot of just nervous energy, or yeah, just kind of just afraid of what you might say, afraid of what's going to happen, get spooked easily, wanting to move forward fast but just not knowing how to. Here's Temperance. Yeah, this person, they're like, hold your horses. They are having to hold themselves back. Okay, then we have Natural Remedy, number 37. Yeah, this person feels like you guys just fit together, like you're a perfect fit for each other's lives, and that you can maybe help each other with some of the issues that you've had up to this point. And here's Listen, number 42. I feel they also really keep an ear out for you, and I feel like they try to remember all the different details that you tell them about what you like, about your family, about just what you do. Here's no drama, number 43. So this could be something this person especially likes about you. Maybe you seem very drama free, and this is so different from their past because they've been around a lot of dramatic people, like dramatic in not a good way. Or maybe, I forgot, for a few of you, this person could be like an actor or someone like on some kind of dramatic career, and you're not, and they like that about you because they want someone different. They want someone like not involved in the same circle that they are. And here's the lucky clover, beautiful card, number 2. So we have some just like really positive omens here with the swans, the 4-leaf clover, and then we have the lady, number 29. So this person just feels that they're lucky to know you, to have you. We have like the counterparts here with the man in this deck as well. Get a quick card. I feel like there's not a whole lot to be said for these cards. It just feels like this person just kind of like basking in the feeling of being with you. And they're like, no words needed. I just want to feel being around you. Okay, here's the 4 of Wands. Yeah, this is like a celebratory, coming together, having fun type card. Just kind of no worries. They feel very carefree around you. Here's my life started when I met you. It's a beautiful card. Ace of Swords. So I feel like this person has a very strong knowing that they want you in their life. We have, I want to start a family with you. This came out reversed though. So I feel that they can see having a beautiful future with you. However, they're not too sure how to get there. They feel like there could be a lot of complications there. Maybe they're afraid that you're not into them as much as they are into you. Do you even see me that way? All right, we have I will find my way back to you. We had all paths lead back to you. You're a part of my story. And I'm coming towards you with an offer. Page of Pentacles could be about an offer as well. I feel conflicted. And I feel it's mostly because they want to avoid repeating the past. They're still like hesitant to jump fully forward into the future. Here's I worship your perfection. Interesting, because that was specifically coming through that I feel like this person sees you as like this perfect person. They really can't believe you exist. They're like, you're straight out of my dreams. And I want to travel the world with you. So this could be a long distance thing. They just want to go on adventures with you. And my whole body burns at the thought of you. Wow, this person's on fire for you. Your face haunts me day and night, constantly thinking about you. So this is interesting. Thank you guys so much for watching.